2018 Clint Barton, who is under house arrest following his actions during the Avengers Civil War, guides his daughter Leela in archery at the homestead while his wife Laura and his two sons prepare a picnic. Suddenly, vanishes into ash, leaving a panicked Clint alive and alone. 3 weeks since Thanos decimated half the universe's population with a snap of his fingers, Tony Stark and Nebula are adrift in space on the Benatar, their fuel and supplies dwindling. As Stark, still injured from his fight with Thanos and close to starving to death, records a message for his fiancée Pepper Potts in preparation for his demise. Carol Danvers locates the spaceship and brings them back to Earth. Stark reunites with Potts, Steve Rogers, Natasha Romanoff, Bruce Banner and James Rhodes. Rocket Raccoon joins Nebula as they mourn the fall of their fellow Guardians of the Galaxy. Stark furiously confronts Rogers, accusing him of being the one who disbanded the Avengers, and as a result they were unable to stand united during their conflict with the Mad Titan. He questions why the Avengers only do their best after the worst has already come to pass. Tony passes out due to exhaustion. With a tip from Nebula about her father's location, along with a snap-like energy signature that was detected 2 days prior, the team head into space for the Garden, intending to take the Infinity Stones back and reverse the destruction. They discover Thanos, now horribly scarred, alone and undefended, cooking a meal. They launch an ambush, quickly pinning him down and cutting off the arm wearing the Infinity Gauntlet. It had been emptied of its stones. Thanos reveals that he had destroyed them using their own powers, which nearly killed him, as he considered his work done and wanted to remove the temptation of using them again. Although suspected of lying by Rhodes, Nebula vouches for her father, as he is never a liar. Surprised with the affirmation, Thanos reconsiders his torturous treatment of his daughter, but he is then immediately beheaded by Thor. Although the Mad Titan is dead, they have failed to accomplish their mission of resurrecting his victims and have no choice but to accept defeat. 5 years pass, and the surviving population have yet to cope with their losses. Rogers now runs a support group for people to try help them come to terms with what happened. Stark and Pepper Potts are now married and are living in a remote cabin with their daughter Morgan. In San Francisco, Scott Lang escaped from the quantum realm when a rat activates controls left behind by the Van Dyne family before they vanish. Lang wanders through the disheveled city and realizes something terrible had happened. He approaches the Wall of the Vanished, a massive memorial containing the names of everyone in the city who vanished in the snap. He frantically searches it, hoping to not find Cassie's name, only to find his own, as no one remaining knew what happened to him. Scott rushes to Cassie's, who,